Hello! It is June 14th. You know what that is. Happy Flag Day! Woo! Happy Flag Day to everyone in America. Happy Flag Day to all of you around the world. Wherever you are, there's a flag for you. Canada has a flag. Australia has a flag. South Africa has a flag. Zimbabwe has a flag. Antarctica, I have no idea, but they should have a flag. Maybe it has penguins on it. You never know. Happy Flag Day to each and every one of you. Flag Day started back from June 14th, 1777. Why? Because that commemorates the adoption of the flag of the United States of America. Back in 1916, President Woodrow Wilson made a speech, where he said, June 14th is Flag Day. I wasn't alive back then, but I imagine that's how you probably talk like this. June 14th is Flag Day. Because look at me. This is very common. Then, on August 1949, Flag Day was established by the Act of Congress signed by then President Harry Truman, may he rest in peace, as an official day to celebrate. However, it is not an official holiday. So, there is still garbage pickup. There is still recycling pickup. There's still mail. Post offices are still open. Banks are still open. That's what makes it a national holiday. A federal holiday, I'm sorry. However, they're actually not all open today because it's Sunday. But if today was Monday, they'd be open. Happy June 14th Flag Day. You're probably wondering, how did this come to be a big celebration? Or maybe it's just me. Well, thanks for asking. I'll tell you. In the 1880s, long time ago, man by the name of Bernard J. Sagrand said, you know what? I got to celebrate this day. And you're like, okay, fine. He was a teacher in Wisconsin. Stony Hill School was the name of the school, and they called it back then Flag Birthday. Happy birthday, Flag. And it was a big day. Huge day. Then, years go on later. You got the 1890s, 1894. 300,000 children in Chicago, New York, and Philly. Children. Kids in school. Put around celebrating the flag. This begins National Flag Week. June 14th kicks off National Flag Week. I hope you all celebrate National Flag Week. You celebrate it by wearing a shirt from Old Navy with a flag on it. This is, I don't know if you can see, from 2011. It fits now. Pretty exciting news. Didn't fit when I bought it, but it fits now. Happy Flag Day to all of you. Let's keep this party going. Today is also National Race Unity Day. Back in 1957 at the Baha'i National Spiritual Assembly created this day. 57. Then, 65, it was changed to Race Amity Day. Then, from 1965 until present, it is called Race Unity Day. We need this day more than ever right now in 2020. There is so much unrest, there is so much unsettling, there is so much anger and hurt and feelings of oppression and loss and devastation and anger in this world. We need the world to come together as one. Now, I find it ironic that Flag Day is celebrated the same day as this because there has been much to do on the news over the last 3, 4, 5 years of people kneeling with the flag, people saying it's disrespectful, others saying it's not disrespectful, people say, how can you say Pledge Allegiance to a flag when it oppresses major people here in this country? I'm not getting involved in this. This is a limited show. Here we are on YouTube. YouTube says, Jeff, at a certain part of time, show gets canceled. That's why I talk so fast. So we could debate that later on. But in the world we live in, be kind to people. Be kind to people. Listen to people. Care. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't speak, people. Don't speak. Because I'll tell you right now, what I see a lot in the news now is watching TV. And, I have my own news channel. But as I watch the mainstream news, CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox, CNN, the fake newses of the world. Fox News, CNN, those people. They're just, they talk because they got to talk. I tell it like it is here. And tell it like it is here on the show. People's favorite phrase to say, I've noticed, over this last 2 weeks or so, they'll say, I know how you feel. Or, I'm sorry you're going through that. I know when this happened to me. No, you don't. If you don't know how you feel, if this never happened to you, don't speak. Don't say anything. It's called common sense. And that is what's missing in the world we're in today. Common sense, gone. If you don't know, that's okay to not know. What's not okay is to not know and just start speaking nonsense. What's also not okay is to not know and not educate yourself to get better. We, as a nation, need to grow. We, as people, need to grow and get better. And you cannot grow and you cannot get better unless you educate yourself and learn. And how can you learn? I'll tell you how you can learn. You can learn by flying a flag, but understanding what this flag means before you start flying all willy-nilly around the world. Talk, care, but most importantly, listen. Now, speaking of listening, tune into this, because I'll tell you right now, with the unsettling and unrest in the world we're in today, what can bring everyone together? Do you know? What? Talking. That just sounds ridiculous. No, what can bring us all together is chicken nuggets. Happy National Chicken Nugget Day. Everyone in the world loves nuggets. Whether they're chicken nuggets, they're dinosaur-shaped nuggets, they're regular grilled nuggets, there are those cool new shaped nuggets, there's those hormone pumped free ones that look kind of like, odd looking nuggets. Whatever you like, happy chicken nuggets to all. Wait, hold on a minute. Someone's texting me. It's my director of the show. Oh, my apologies. Chicken Nugget Day is not until November. That's a real bummer because, chicken nuggets make people happy. But also what makes people happy are baths. Some of you in the world may take baths. I don't because I'm a grown adult. But some folks like taking baths. Today, people, June 14th is Bath Day because there's a man by the name of Archimedes. He's pretty cool. He had 3 full-time jobs: mathematician, scientist, and scholar. 3 full-time jobs. Must have been exhausted. And he was so exhausted, one day, hopped into the bath. Taking a bath, living his best life on June 14th. And he did this whole thing with volume and objects, see if they could float, submerge, live life, whatever. And he was so excited with how the object's volumes worked, accurately measured in this water by being submerged all the way down. He thought it was pretty cool. He invented something. He's like, Eureka, Eureka. He's like literally all jazzed up, beyond jazzed up. So back in the day, in Greece, they didn't say all jazzed up. They were around screaming, Eureka, Eureka! So he got up, out of the bathtub, hopefully put clothes on, or a towel, but I have no idea, I wasn't there, and ran around the streets of Syracuse, Greece, not Syracuse, New York, screaming, Eureka, Eureka! And it was all excited about this volume water situation he put together. So that's where the Bath Day originated from. There you go. I know it sounds like an absolutely ridiculous story. It sounded ridiculous to me. That's why I researched it on 4 different websites. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I thought it was so ridiculous it couldn't be true. But Archimedes, Greek, Bath, there you go. Happy Bath Day, happy Race Unity Day, and happy Flag Day to each and every one of you out there. It is June 14th. Tomorrow is Monday. I usually say, rest up for the week to come. But if you're like me, if you're a teacher, you're done, people. You're done. Congratulations. Happy June 14th to all of you. Make good choices. Live your best life. But most importantly, remember, listen. If you have nothing to say, just sit back and listen. And if you gotta say something, because if you're like me, I gotta speak 24/7. If you gotta say something, you say to somebody, hey, what you watching on TV tonight? Or hey, how about sports? How are those Yankees doing? And they'll say, did you forget it's coronavirus season? There's no baseball? You're like, dang it, I know. Anyways, smile, be happy, be kind, and I will see you all tomorrow on June 15th. That's all I got for you.